Welcome back to the Palladium. Ike McBride joining us for fight number 2. In the red corner, it's Alex Valentin representing Justin's Barbershop. Mike Mitrowski, they list him as from MIT, former wrestling coach. He is in the ring in the blue corner.
And a wrestler himself, too.
Now, these two talked before the fight. They said after the ref sends us back to the corners, do you want to touch gloves? He said, no, let's just go. So let's see if that plays out. It was Mike asking Alex the question, so some mutual respect. Let's see. There is no touch.
Well, you had a good feeling that there was going to be a whole lot of knockouts tonight. I thought anyway.
No touch gloves like in the Shane Mosley, Floyd Mayweather Jr. fight. There were a lot of glove touches.
That's all they did
one.
was touch gloves.
Good battle here, and Mike is battling to the body on Alex Valentin, who is in the red corner, the red headgear.
Mitrowski getting low, moving his head. Difficult target to hit, and he's coming upstairs with some good punches.
Well, he's got the wrestling background. He's got the low center of gravity as he comes in.
Got 2 bowling balls in there right now. Somebody's got to knock somebody around.
Big right from Mitrowski.
Decent counter.
Yeah, Valentin coming back with a right of his own.
Mitrowski's been very busy to start. Mitrowski.
Oh, that's a nice shot right there out of him.
Step back there a little bit.
A little MIT thought going through that whole process. Outthinking his opponent.
Oh, good
big
quick
right.
one from Alex.
Yeah, Mitrowski's got some power behind these shots. Valentin.
Just missing was Valentin. Carmelo Akendo was the third man in the ring. Going to the body is Mitrowski.
Gary Morris's wife.
Comes back with a right. Good defense from Valentin. He covers up. Not a lot of those shots getting through, and that is the end of round 1.
These guys are built so low to the ground that, I mean, they put up their arms and they're covering all the way to their shins.
Justin's Barbershop on Grafton Street.
Look at, he's got Jose Rivera and Joe Riley in his corner.
There's a good left from Mike as he came in. Mikey, what'd you see here in round 1?
Well, I tell you right now, both guys came out with a lot of fire, but there's not a lot of targets out there. Both guys are putting up good defense because they're staying inside, staying close and compact.
Freddie Potenti, who has worked with about 90% of the fighters on this card, in the corner right now of Mitrowski. There's Jose Rivera and Joe Riley.
I'll tell you what, the champ looks pretty good,
doesn't he?
I saw the champ before, and I'm telling you, he looks like he's in fighting shape again.
Yeah, he looks like he could go 15 rounds and not break a sweat.
Well, he's been spending a couple of afternoons a week down at the club working out with some of the young fighters that we have right now.
Great
His
mentor.
son being one of them, so it's a good thing.
Of course, a good group.
He's a good
Coming
mentor,
up
too, for the young kids.
Through the Boys and Girls Club, Mitrowski comes in low and hits a couple good body shots in.
We have 10 young champions right now in that junior division, so we're doing well.
That's outstanding. Worcester's certainly become a boxing hub again, and in no short part because of the work being done down at the Boys and Girls Club. Oh, it's a good inside
there's
right.
a shot by Valentin. Gets out of the way, though.
Yep.
Valentin showing some elusiveness, too, after he hits him. And he's the busy fighter now, landing upstairs.
Good job. Both guys trading. Valentin's got some confidence now. He landed a couple big shots there.
He knows they might not let him back into the barbershop for a few days unless he throws some punches. Good right from Mike there.
He'll hear about it from the customers.
Good inside left.
Couple of good counters by Valentin, though. Keeping his own, holding his own during this time.
Does a nice job. He gets up against the ropes and just covers up and doesn't give a target there.
Mitrowski keeping a lot of pressure on him, though.
Good move by Mitrowski, too, just to lean on him. That'll tire him out. Keep him in the corner. Don't let him get out.
Here's a good shot.
Mitrowski walked right through one of his own. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Mitrowski trying to work through defense, landed one left inside there. His corner imploring Mitrowski to come forward. That's the end of round 2.
That was a big right that just missed at the end of the round.
I'll tell you, a pretty close, competitive first couple of rounds here in our number 2 fight of the evening.
They may have split the first 2 rounds.
Here's another look at it, Ike McBride.
I tell you, both guys staying in close. You see them both bang each other because they finally let those defenses down.
You see,
Valentin showing his little bit of fleet of foot there, getting out of the way.
he got that shot in and then picked up some confidence down here in this stretch. Both guys are tough.
Great, I was going to say, great
Both guys are real
on
tough.
that face. This is going to be it. I think this fight's determined right here in the third round, just like the first fight. You know,
who can put together the energy, that's all.
Who's got the stamina?
That's it.
And can keep throwing.
Joe Riley working the corner. He's looking to get haircuts for free now on Grafton Street.
I can see Joe in the chair over there with the hip hop behind him blaring.
It's a good start.
Asking for the fade.
Mitrowski coming forward. Coming forward and just landing a couple there, but you can sense that Valentin maybe is looking for a chance to counter and make a big shot here.
Yeah.
He's kind of waiting for the blue corner to come forward on him.
Yeah, I think both guys are. Oh, there's a nice little rush right there by Mitrowski.
I think you're right. I think he's trying to let him come in and throw and then counter with one or two big ones.
Decent return from Valentin is Mike Mitrowski, MIT, former wrestler, wrestling coach.
Might have been the first two jabs we saw.
You know what? And they both counted.
Yeah.
They both landed, both scored. Oh, they're both exhausted too. Valentin is just gassed. He's got to put something together because he scored a couple punches. Mitrowski's coming though.
I think the wrestling coach is in better shape right now. That's where it's starting to pay off at.
I think the wrestling coach would fight without the headgear. He gets a good left in there.
That might have bubbled up some snots.
He's looking to throw a hip toss, Mitrowski, when he got him in the clinch.
This could be. We may see a...
Yeah, he's like Tyson. Mitrowski, he's like Tyson the way he keeps the gloves right up by his chin and bobs and weaves, looking for that big uppercut.
I think he'd fight without the headgear.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, I don't think he was really worried about that.
I don't think he really cares whether or not the headgear's on or not.
No, best 2 out of 3 falls.
He will go.
Look at Freddie. Freddie knows every trick in the book.
Oh, and he just comes out with a little bit of a charge. Gets a right in upstairs. Final 10 seconds. Mitrowski coming forward.
He's not worried about a headlock, obviously.
No.
So.
I thought Valentin was going to do the hold and hit headlock.
They got an arm bar in there, and that's it. Good fight.
Yep.
Both men doing a nice job.
A lot of good action right here in this fight, though. These guys stayed toe-to-toe. When they let them down and they threw them, they landed.
Valentin scored 3-4 right there.
Yeah.
But I think Mitrowski, he scored a lot of good punches, Valentin, but Mitrowski threw so many.
Yeah.
If you had a CompuBox punch number, percentage-wise, Valentin had a higher percentage connect, but Mitrowski threw more, so I think he probably wins that round.
Do we not have that graphic on Charter TV3?
We don't. We haven't put that in the budget yet.
Punch to the chest, right, left, neck.
It's because we have to pay Ike and we have to pay Duffy so much money. we just can't. We don't have it in the budget.
I got to tell you that Duffy makes a whole lot more than I do.
Well, we're going to go to the scorecards. And here's Anthony Salerno.
Alex Rodriguez from Worcester Superior Court. Dr. Brian Bisconi, the head of sports medicine, UMass Medical. R.J. Foley, Foley Motorsports. All 3 judges score the fight 30-27 for your winner in the blue corner, Mitrowski.
Mitrowski, the victor. I think Valentin did a nice job. I don't think it was a unanimous decision, but hey, I'm not a judge. Good fight. Good fight in fight number 2.
Mitrowski put together.